To the stream. We are streaming Villarreal taking on Real Madrid in La Liga. This is week 22, I believe, of La Liga. So, first Real Madrid stream in a while. I know Real Madrid coverage has been lackluster. I apologize. I'm sorry, but I'm looking to do better in preparation for World Cup. If you're finding us for the first time, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to both of our channels. Follow us all on TikTok. Support our PayPal, turn on the notification bell so you guys know when we go live, do videos, shorts, all that good stuff. And follow us on Twitter at FluffyJA97, at RTS with Oscar. Like I said, we're going to be doing this Real Madrid stream here. Let me... Let's, come on. Oop, wrong thing. Let's see. Let's do image file here. Alright. Alright, so this is the Real Madrid starting lineup here. Vinicius Jr., who had a sensational game in the Champions League, will get the start. It's looking like Mustang Chuano will also get the start here. Real Madrid could easily get into first place for the time being with a win today. Villarreal in third place with a game in hand also. So we'll see what happens. It's in Villarreal Stadium, so it's going to be easier said than done. And now let me do the Villarreal starting lineup. Also, no Tchouaméni. Who's suspended. Of course, Kylian Mbappe will get going here. This is the Villarreal starting lineup. Also returning to the team is Brahim Diaz. Let me call Jason real quick. Call Jason. Alright, so Jason will be joining us soon. Let me share the Twitter and the YouTube link. All right. Good play here. Here's Guler. Gonna go Mbappe. Gonna go towards the outside, and nope. Here's Bellingham. Bellingham is there, and there's a foul. Free kick. And there's a yellow card for Villarreal. Okay. All right. Open Twitter. Here's the free kick. Valverde is going to take it. Here's a shot and rebounds. Here's Guler. Buchanan there defensively, chasing after. Miko Tasley. Whoa! Here's Asensio. Here's Vinicius. 3 there defensively to cover him. Free kick for Villarreal. Foul. Here's pass. And Hausen fouled. Herrera's there trying to play defense. Here's a shot, and there's a corner kick. Here's the shot. Here's Asensio going to defensive header, recovers Villarreal. Here's Bellingham trying to chase after the ball. Now Real Madrid has the corner kick or the free kick. Let me see them. Courtois is going to get this here. Oh, okay. No, 707 people. All right. Here's Mustafa Tuano with a shot. Was too far. Here's Bellingham recover. Here's Mbappe. Vinicius was looking for the shot on target, and it's going to rebound on Buchanan. Here's the counterattack. Housing there defensively. Now Asensio. And we'll go ahead and go back and give it to Courtois. Here's Camavinga. And it's going to be a throw-in. Here's Mbappe. I'll try the English version here. Valverde. Vinicius Jr. outside the great ball here. Alright, so Vega. Mbappe. Here's made the run, but it's an offside position. Carreras was hesitant there. Bellingham was telling him that they should have played the ball. Malero across the face of goal. Buchanan. Oh, wasteful there. Zero zero. Nudge in the back. Wait. Malero. On to Pedraza. Pedraza Carreras was unaware that Buchanan was coming in at speed behind him there. By the way, knocked that one away. Goulet. Here's Mbappe, Vinicius. Mustacho had the space. Vinicius Jr. has 4 players around him. Vinicius Jr. last time he scored was against Villarreal in October. Struggled to score in La Liga this year. 12 La Liga games. Damn, since. Stantuano. Here's Mbappe. Zero zero. Alexa, Real Madrid score. Valverde.
Villarreal and Real Madrid are tied 0-0 in the 14th minute of the first
We are
half.
14 minutes in. Alexa, stop. Corner possession has his team under pressure. Yotansa in the center. Gerard couldn't find him. And there's a whistle. Okay. Pedraza. Buchanan keeps it in play. Gerard Moreno here. Here's Carreras. Bellingham. Here's Hausen. Parejo. There to challenge defensively. Villarreal won 8 of their last 10 matches. Damn. That's 7 points behind Real Madrid, but they do have a game in hand. They have to play against Levante that game. Here's Guler. Here's Guler. Carreras to Hausen. Guler again, but with a lazy pass. Here's Gerard Moreno with a shot. Took it in his stride. Hit the post. "18 minutes in, 0-0. There was a 4-4 draw in the stadium a couple of years ago. Carreras. Sorloff. Wow. Bellingham. Valverde. Valverde to Guler. Here's Valverde again. Oh. Arda Guler with a shot. An important save by Luis Jr. Mastantuano. Mbappe. Mastantuano. Here's Vinicius to Bellingham. Vinicius again. Stake by Parejo. Time is up, and referee will be a late challenge. And it'll be a free kick. Foyt is hurt. Concerning for Villarreal here, may need to make an early substitution with this injury from one of their center backs. It might be an Achilles injury. And Villarreal will use their first substitution. It'll be Rafa Marin. Rafa Marin. Mbappe with the ball. Junior 1-on-1 against Rafa Marin. All right. Asensio comes across. No. That Villarreal player is being stretchered out. Gerard Moreno. Vinicius helping on the defense. Playing a dangerous ball across the face of goal. Molero. Asensio jumped into the challenge and got away with that one. Cool pass from Vinny Jr. Bellingham. Great first time pass. Here's Mustantuano. 3 defenders here. Bellingham tees it back and over the bar from Arda Güler. And there's a whistle. Youthful Real Madrid team here. Carreras looks after Buchanan. Mr. Tuano. Buchanan. Bellingham putting in the hard yards at midfield. Vinicius. Mbappe. Mbappe gonna go with Arda Güler. Arda Güler gonna. I was wondering why. Vinicius Jr. with a bad pass. Mbappe. Vinicius. Mbappe. Very crisp play by Real Madrid. Here's Güler. Mbappe doesn't have enough space to play here. Andre. Molero. Villarreal is good on the counter attack. Mbappe will slip. Carreras. Here's Carreras. They must be in the 23rd minute, give or take. Here's Parejo. Here's Buchanan. Here's Pedraza. Fires it across of goal. Nope. Hausen takes that away. Here's Pedraza. Getting crosses in. Pedraza 4 crosses. Here's Vega to Pedraza. Upside. Alexa, Real Madrid score.
Currently, Villarreal and Real Madrid are tied 0-0 in the 28th minute of the first half.
All right, so we're in the 28th minute. Okay. Early ball. Marine. Here's Vega. Güler trips over his own feet. Attacked. Buchanan screaming for it. Coming inside to Moreno. Molero. Good block by Valverde. Güler. 30 minutes in, 0-0. Pedraza. Mustatuano. Leading in. That's a Marine. Ooh. Parejo. Mr. Toronto again with a nice challenge. Mr. Toronto's disrupted a couple times. Here's Villarreal. And this is a free kick. Damn. Parejo. Moreno had a step, but lost it. Here's Gerard Moreno. Teta. Marine. Throw in. Mbappe. Vinicius Jr. Navarro there to challenge defensively. Moreno hit hard by Camavinga. Vinicius digs in. Switch play here. Pedraza. Valverde. Kamavinga and Hausen. Okay then. Barcelona will play Oviedo tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern. 1 point ahead. The antics of Vinicius Jr. Valverde to Camavinga. Hausen. Carreras. Bellingham. Mbappe. Guler. Flies it in, low and hard. Should be a Real Madrid corner kick here. Here's the corner kick. Hausen and Asensio. Saunter up from the back. Guler's corner. No Rudiger, no Tchouameni. Guler far post. Mbappe. It's smothered out of the game so far. Shut down. Mbappe tips to Bellingham. Here's Carreras. Bellingham. Camavinga. Valverde. Here's Guler. Mbappe. A shake of the hips. Bellingham. Gotta get it to him. Great ball to the far side of the pitch. Vinicius. Great improvisation here by Vinicius. Stantuancho just gives it away to Pedraza. Wow. Vinicius. And the goalkeeper stares at this. Right now, going all according to plan for Alvaro. Same player, same formation. Does seem to be pressing a little higher, forcing Villarreal back. Vinicius, Jude Bellingham. Bellingham accused of biting back against Parejo. Alexa, Real Madrid score.
Currently, Villarreal and Real Madrid are tied 0-0 in the 41st minute of the first half.
4 minutes to go for halftime. However, there may be some stoppage time because of the injury. Hausen. Okay. Here's Pedraza. Pedraza. Malero trying to get onside to completely lose momentum. Here's Valverde. Carreras with the early cross. And Vinicius saved. Looked offsides. Real Madrid was convinced it was offsides. Tanza. And referee will give a corner. Here's the hit. Parejo goes for the near post. Now has to scramble across. Now can Real Madrid turn into offense to defense right through. And there's a whistle. Vinicius felt that he was through there. Looking to be offsides here. The free kick. Real's going to give a free kick. Okay. Parejo to Mustatuano. 0-0 here. Here's Papagais. So long led, willing to shoot, and he shoots. And Courtois scrambling across his goal to save that one. Let's see. Here's Vinicius, all fired up. Villareal, Mbappe, defender slipping in and try to flip it over the goalkeeper, but no dice. Wow, 0-0, the assholes. I'm tired. Remember, we are covering the NFC Championship tomorrow for football fans, American football fans. That'll be halftime. Scoreless 0-0. Anyway, NFC Championship matchup tomorrow, 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 p.m. Pacific. And it's 0-0 at halftime here for Real Madrid. It's been a tight game, decent tempo for both, but Real Madrid need to find a way to get that goal to take the lead. Thank you for those, for the 1826 of you that are watching this live. We will take our halftime break as per usual, and we will be back shortly to go over some first half stats. All right, welcome back to the stream. Second half will be kicking off shortly. Just a reminder to make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to both of our channels. Follow us all on TikTok, support our PayPals, and turn on the post notification bell so you guys know when we do lives, videos, shorts, community posts, all that good stuff. And follow us on Twitter at FluffyJE97, our RTS with Oscar. We will be back tomorrow to cover the NFC Championship game between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 p.m. Pacific. You can fill in the rest. Um, and we will probably discuss the AFC Championship throughout the stream, maybe during halftime or maybe after the game, after we know who will be facing who in the Super Bowl. Back to this game 0-0. Real Madrid has had a few chances. Now they're playing a little bit more up tempo, which is good. There were a few chances, however, Kylian Mbappe has been just shut down. So hats off to Villarreal, who's been able to shut him down. Vinicius Jr. has been the one, Arda Güler also, and so has Mustantuano with some chances. Um, we'll see how Real Madrid responds and if they make any changes. Um, Honestly, I don't know if there's anyone to look to in the bench just because Rodrigo has been off and on, and who knows the condition of Brahim Diaz, who just came back from playing in the African Cup. Hold on, there's technical difficulties going on. So there's technical difficulties going on right now with the ESPN broadcast. They don't have a live feed. Let me see. Let me see if the Spanish version may be better. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeehaw! You said it's on ESPN?
Yeah. ESPN Plus.
Oh, not on the regular ESPN?
You can watch it on ESPN Deportes, the Spanish version.
Son of a bitch. Are they good at commentating on the English version?
Decent. Better than the Spanish version, in my opinion, for today. All right. Again, 0-0. Let's see what happens here. Clumsy challenge by Paulo Navarro. And Vinicius Jr. is not happy. Whatever. Parejo.
Which ref is he going to fight today? Oh. Hold on. see.
All right, here's
Open
pass.
ESPN.
Long stretch. Vinicius tiptoeing around the touchline. Carreras. Here's Mbappe. Guler. Vinicius. Mbappe with the shot, and it's a goal.
Yeehaw!
Vinicius was looking to cut it back. It was a
Why
nice
is it
place by the
acting up?
defender. Huh?
My ESPN is acting up. Hold on.
Let's see. What was this? Vinicius Jr. did a good job to get to the byline here. Mbappe just tapped it in there. Beats the goalkeeper. So Vinicius Jr. gets the assist. Kylian Mbappe scores his 20th goal in La Liga.
Oh, here it is. Okay, now I need it.
And they lose audio.
What the fuck? I don't have my password for my Disney account.
Less than 2 minutes in the second half. It's 1-0.
We'll do a one-time code. Okay, now I gotta check my email.
Messages 100 Safari. Mail 57,100 mail. Searching all mailboxes found 645 results. Window. Automatic message toolbar. Toolbar. Paris. Selected. Search text Paris. Text deleted.
Let's see, is it under Disney?
Text inserted. Auto tool. Vertical messages. Targets. Unread. Hyperdaily. Celine Moments reunites with unread. Costco sale. All results. Unread. Dan March punches. Unread. Costco sale. Gifts. Unread. ESPN. This weekend. NBA triple unread. ESPN. NBA. Unread. Not to be. Crazy times. Unread. ESPN. Postseason NFL countdown. Auto messages. Table.
Okay,
Toolbar.
no.
Toolbar.
I can hear your voiceover, by the way.
Oh, I can hear yours too.
That's my phone, though.
Oh, now you're discriminatory against people's voiceover on devices?
Yeah, but if you're gonna get a code, dude, you want that to be private.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Bellingham switching the play. Stylish from Vinicius Jr. taken out by Buchanan. Free kick. And there's a whistle.
Okay, why did you say?
Pepe Thomas Partey is also on the bench.
Okay.
Here's Guler. Dips the ball in. That was in. Mastantuano. Loses the ball. Give me a second because I feel like I'm gonna sneeze because it's fucking cold in freaking Virginia. Nope, it's not coming. Okay. Hausen. Bellingham. Caught in possession. Tanza takes the ball. Parejo. Asensio trying to challenge. Camavinga also back there to defend. Vinicius Jr.
What the
Whistle.
fuck is this
Foul.
doing?
Free kick.
Let me try this again. 1, 0,
Here's
5,
Mbappe.
9, 7, 4.
Mbappe has 5 goals in 2.5 games.
What the fuck?
Vinicius. Here's Asensio. Great driving pass. Perfect to Vinicius. Vinicius inside to Bellingham. Bellingham sticks to the feet. Vega went about. Referee sees nothing wrong with this challenge. Here's Guler. Mbappe.
What the?
Draws to there defensively.
3.
Carreros makes the tackle on Buchanan. And there's a whistle. Foul.
There we go. Fucking A.
Asensio. Asensio, who's playing through a shin injury. Valverde. Guler. Here's Mastantuano. On his left foot to Bellingham. Carreras. Here's Mbappe. Bellingham does well to a corner.
Fucking A. Now I can eat my chips in peace. Fuck. ESPN is chip racist.
I just like how we're about to crush my football stream from the other day because we're already at 2,442.
No way. For Real Madrid?
And I didn't even tweet, and I already had like 700 people in here. It's just like
Whoa!
at the beginning of the stream.
Damn! It's all the women loving it's all the women watching because they love seeing Naeem's balls being kicked around.
Oh, you might want to get that one.
Yeah. Damn!
There's a whistle. Vinicius.
1 hour, 20 minutes. We'll say 35 seconds. No, not joke. 1.
Junior whistle. Fucking A, it's freezing over here, dude.
Any snow yet?
No, it's supposed to snow tonight.
Have we walked outside?
Fuck that! Hell no!
Did you ask your family to see, hey, is there snow outside?
No. It's snowing later tonight. It's supposed to start tonight. Like,
Right, but it could have rained. It snowed already.
no, because I would have heard the water running. Here's Bellingham. Valverde to Bellingham. Here's Mbappe gonna go to Goulet. Mbappe has the angle. Vinicius. And another window. Another whistle. Alexa, weather outside right now.
In Woodbridge, it's 22 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Tonight, you can look for snowy weather, with a low of 17 degrees. Also, there's a winter storm watch in effect from Saturday, January 24th, 7 p.m. to Monday, January 26th, 7 a.m.
Wow.
It's just supposed to snow all day tomorrow. We're expected to get supposedly 16 inches of snow.
Oh!
Howson.
Does that go up to your knees or what?
Yeah.
How the fuck do you walk?
Very, very slowly.
Everyone in public's just slow motion.
Man, my favorite pastime was playing in the snow as a kid.
Yeah. You sure you're gonna be able to stream tomorrow night?
If the power doesn't go out, we should be fine. It's very hit or miss. Here's Luis Jr. Here's Bellingham. Arbeloa, the interim manager for right now for Real Madrid.
Oh yeah.
Even though they haven't given him the title interim manager, they're like, "Oh yeah, he's the manager." I was like, "For now, I don't think you're gonna be a full-time job." He's used to Mbappe. And whistle. Mostantuano dives in, steps outside the penalty box, and it'll be a yellow card. right, so it'll be free kick for Real Madrid. See if they can get a good shot in. Parejo, great run from Moreno, had escaped from all the Real Madrid defenders, but poorly executed by Gerard Moreno. What's wrong with you?
I think I felt a sharp pain in my belly.
Oh. Okay. Sure. Okay. Buchanan, superb textbook tackle by Housen. Another look.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Does it still sound like I'm congested or not? Because I'm not really sure right now.
I can't tell because since you just woke, it sounds like you just woke up.
Oh, okay.
What time are you leaving?
Well, dinner's at 5. No one has agreed to pick me up yet.
Well, to be fair, you live far away,
Yeah, no, I'm not mad about it.
and
My
everyone lives in freaking
Summerlin, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My mommy said that she would try and pick me up, but I'm like, no, you got to prepare for the fucking dinner. How are you gonna get the cake and shit? Maybe the big rainbow might, or the gay twinkle, or whatever else I've called him. That's crazy that my friend Debbie has 300 followers, less than Aaron, and he hasn't been monetized yet on TikTok.
I think it also has to do with like view time.
View count, yeah. And she's the girl, so she's always gonna get more views.
No.
No, it's true, dude. Have you ever seen like take the average popular TikToker who's a guy, and you know?
By the way, Paul Navarro was able to make a nice block. Continue.
If you take the average, like let's say you had like 10,000 views a video, right? And then I took a girl who had about the same. Who do you think is gonna get more views?
Chicks.
Yep, easy.
Parejo.
A girl could just
Navarro.
A girl could just sit there and stare at the fucking camera. She's got 100,000 views.
Asensio to Vinicius, shoulder to shoulder. Navarro stands his ground and comes away with the ball.
Why do you speak so softly? I mean,
because soccer moves really fast. I want to make sure they don't miss anything.
Okay.
Shoulder to shoulder here. And Vinicius gave up on that play.
Man, I feel like I'm watching the Golf Channel.
Camavinga. Here's Carreras. Looking for Vinicius. Back to Carreras. Mbappe.
So do I sound congested now, or am I better?
You sound a little congested, but not as bad.
So not as bad as, say, Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good. That's good, man. They're good. They're good. And I'm able to do this voice now. So it'll improve. I'll get it better. Yeah.
You're
Cool,
stupid.
right?
Here's Mbappe.
There's a whistle.
Corner kick.
Rudiger blocks that. You're starting to see a lot more dominance from Real Madrid here.
Here's the corner kick.
Damn, if only we could have your Twitch on. Holy shit.
Yeah, but I already pay $40 for the current plan. I don't want to go up to 50. Actually, no, I take that back. I pay $50 already for this. I don't want to pay more.
For Twitch? What do you mean for?
No. For to add another destination, to add more destinations. Here's
You can add more than 3
on another plan.
Oh.
Here's attacking numbers, speed, Courtois is aware, and sweeps and keeps at the same time. Man, imagine if your defense was actually pretty good and you're a goalkeeper. You're just sitting there. You're just sitting back there like, hopefully the ball comes to me. We'll see.
Naeem cannot be a goalie, Oscar. Oh!
Damn. Vinicius on the outside. Vega gonna launch himself at it.
Damn. That would be Naeem. Still waiting for the balls to come. Sir, the game's over. Already 2 no-nut jokes in.
Buchanan goes off, and in comes Pepe, former Arsenal player.
My name is Pepe.
And Gerard is going off.
My little brother used to do that. He'd go, my name is Pepe.
Jesus Christ. Let's take a look. Alexa, Real Madrid score. I'm just doing it for the time.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oops. Alexa, Real Madrid score.
Currently, Real Madrid lead Villarreal 1-0 in the 69th minute of the second half.
21 minutes to go. Real Madrid needed an insurance score. Here's Villareal. Here is Galtata. Pepe. To Papa Gay. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't crack up.
He said Papa Gay.
That's his name.
Papa Gay.
That's his last name.
Papa Gay. Who's your papa? He's gay.
You're so stupid. What the fuck?
I'm his Papa Gay.
20 minutes to go.
Papa Gay.
It's 1-0 Real Madrid. I forgot what. Oh, dude. Take a guess at who's the new head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I know, I saw. I was like, what? Okay, is the AFC just moving people over here? You here. Okay, you go here. You here. They're just moving to.
Well,
It's
we
like
know that Aaron Rodgers is not. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to retire now. He'll be like, you know what? I don't want this dude to be my head coach no more. Or it's going to be funny if he comes back and goes to the Steelers like, hey, dude.
What's up? I know I got you fired.
Bellingham.
Yeah, I was like, wow, he beat them like
He's junior.
20 years ago. And now he's going to be the coach.
Malero.
That's crazy.
Stantuano.
Man, I would love if the Cowboys got rid of Schottenheimer and got Sean McDermott. Woo. Sean McDermott.
Dang, I think there's only like 3 head coaching vacancies left now.
Oh, don't worry, more will get fired, and
Well, I don't think so. I think coordinators might go because they might become head coaches.
some of them are interviewing for Christian Parker,
Mm-hmm.
the one from Tennessee. I forget who else. But
Mr. Toronto will go off. Something like Rodrigo's gonna come on. Oh, Gonzalo Garcia's coming on. Okay.
oh, if you ever want to find the G spot, there's Gonzalo Garcia.
Oh my!
He's a real G.
You're stupid.
No.
Valverde. Rams the ball in. Michael Tata. Chased down by Camavinga. Camavinga. Another whistle.
These referees must be gay. They really like blowing things.
Shut up, Jason.
Papa gay.
Oh my god.
Here's my gay papa.
Oh boy. You know what? Here's Guler.
I'm for pride night. My name's Eve Papa Guy.
Jude Bellingham. Real Madrid playing nicely defensively and offensively.
I mean, they're getting more possession of the ball. They're controlling midfield really well. They're getting shots on goal like in hockey, but they're not getting through. So they just got to find a way to. They're good at keeping the ball with them, and you've got the top third of the field, and you've got Real Madrid not doing well at all.
Gonzalo Garcia. Camavinga. Excuse me.
My brother's picking me up.
Which one?
The little one.
No. At least this one won't go into extra time, so.
Yeah, I know. I don't have to cry.
I'm actually going to stream on Wednesday. Real Madrid looking to lock up a top 8 spot in the Champions League so that way they don't have to play in that playoff. They will play an old friend in Jose Mourinho's Benfica.
Wow. Hey Ben, fíjate over here. Okay, no, I don't like that one.
Nah, not really. Not your best work. It's a Portuguese team, by the way.
Yeah.
Although I will cover the Champions League playoff round, depending on who's playing.
Yeah.
What?
Are they? They're not playing at home, right? They're playing at Real Madrid.
Yeah, they're playing at Villarreal, huh?
Oh, Villareal, whatever it is. Because you can tell they're so quiet, whereas in Real Madrid Stadium they're so loud.
I think honestly it's the limitations of the crowd, dude. Because some stadiums are so small that only like 10 to 15,000 people can fit.
But even 10 to 15,000 can make a lot of fucking noise.
That is true.
These people just don't like soccer. You can even hear a couple fighting in there. I told you not to sleep with him. I'm sorry.
Damn.
We're getting divorced. No, I'm taking half. Bitch, I'll split you in half. Anyway.
What the okay.
My daddy will split you in half.
Oh. Okay. Here's Rafa Marine. Pedraza. Here's Gay. Center. Jude Bellingham. Gonna whip it back. And handball.
Oh, we're offside.
Another substitution coming on.
Oh, I hope this teacher's not like the last one. Last one was a bitch.
Oh my.
I hated him.
Arda Guler's going off. Let's see who's coming on. Oh, Brahim Diaz is coming in. Interesting. No Rodrigo this game. Okay. I guess he's still not 100%.
I guess. Hey, you notice that I keep making jokes like a minute apart?
Yes.
The biggest joke of them all is my life, but we're not going to run that one down.
You have no life anyway, so.
That's true, right? So just saying. That'd be more like a myth story you tell at a campfire, you know?
10 minutes to go.
It's been a very fast second half. Just saying.
I feel like the first half was flying.
It's 90 minutes a half?
No, it's 45 minutes.
So why do they say 69th minute of the second half? Oh.
I don't know. 69th minute, but.
Yeah, they should say, like, whatever it is. 20-something minute of the second half, you know?
Carreras there to challenge defensively. Here's Bellingham. Vinicius to Mbappe.
And the Broncos go to the Super Bowl. Wow.
At that point, I would want the Rams to go. Here's Mbappe with another shot. Oop.
You don't think the Seahawks can beat the
And Marine there to make a nice save. That was almost a second goal.
You don't think the Seahawks can beat the Broncos.
It's not that. I just don't want to watch another blowout. Back-to-back
gotcha.
Super Bowls.
Didn't you say if the Broncos go, you didn't want to stream?
Still adamant about that.
Okay.
If it was Bo Nix, I would have no problem.
Oh, absolutely. If the Seahawks
Herrera.
go through and Sam Darnold doesn't play, I don't want to stream. I'm just saying.
Mbappe. Target was Housen. Bellingham. Here's Jude Bellingham. Oh,
Beautiful pass.
nice
Oh.
nice defensive play by Villarreal, who just crowded the area.
Yep. That's nice. Oh, is that why Naeem can't get to his balls? They just crowd the area? Oh!
Damn.
Damn.
Carreras. Trying to get bodies back in. Here's Nicholas Pepe. Pepe looking for the gap. Nice play by Carreras.
God. All right, how many people do we have watching? Let me see.
2685.
Wow. I know, 2686.
Here's
I
the
think that's
kick.
where it's going to stop.
Courtois has the easiest take. Here's Mbappe.
2698, Oscar.
Those bots on Twitter were like, "Oh yeah, bitch."
Hold on, bitch. It's your old bots creating multiple of itself or selling them.
Goulet was Asensio slip, and there's a handball call here.
The referee and the assistant are going to decline the appeal.
Here comes VAR, video assist
The
replay.
VAR team, Mario Valero is not wanting to keep the appeal, and it looks like that's it.
No, he was outside. He was outside the penalty box.
Oh, it hits his body and then it hits his arm. You can't get comfortable if you're Real Madrid here. I know Villarreal's quality hasn't been good, but they've shown that they can get a little bit gritty here.
No way that Real Madrid has the best defense this season. There's no way, but I guess. Camavinga. Out by Papa Gay. Can you please be mature and professional?
I'm trying.
Boy, are you happy that the Bears are knocked out of the playoffs? Because if not, you're gonna be laughing the entire time that we see Manon guy. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
Lord. What team is he on?
Oh wait, but if the Patriots go to the Super Bowl, we're gonna be saying that we name Booty a lot.
Oh.
Here's the kick. Perez.
You said
Herrera's headers away.
you.
Houston Mbappe.
We're gonna be all up in Mononga's booty. Papa Gay.
Full steam ahead. Passes over.
Papa Gay is gonna be all in Mononga's booty.
Oh my god. What is, you know what?
Papa Gay. LGBTQ. It's awkward. Papa Gay loves to play with balls.
Carreras will take the yellow card.
Oh, that was funny.
Sloppy play. $27.04. Oh, Rodrigo's warming up for like what? The last 2 minutes of the game? Okay.
All right, dude. We haven't been able to score a goal. Get in here. There's 2 minutes to go. I'm already taking off my uniform. Put it on. You know, my cousin and his roommate have a stripper pole in the middle of their living room upstairs.
Oh my.
I'm not even kidding. A real ass fucking stripper pole.
Okay, sure.
No, I'm not. I went for the tour and they're like, here's a stripper pole. I was like, what the fuck? Do you guys have a stripper pole up here? What the fuck? And then you see my other cousin getting up there like a stripper and dancing.
The fuck?
And
Here's
sliding up
Nicolas
the pole. I'm not kidding. I'm not even kidding.
How much time is left? Alexa, Real Madrid score.
Currently, Real Madrid lead Villarreal 1-0 in the 88th minute of the second
Alexa,
half.
stop. Okay, 2 minutes to go. They're probably going to add like 3 minutes of stoppage time because of the substitutions. They actually...
You look like a loan officer with an office at a strip mall.
Okay, sure. Sure. I kind of given up on your ass.
Why? Why'd you give up on his ass?
True. Brahim Diaz, corner kick. Okay, so 4 minutes will be added on, not 3.
Oh my god.
Oh, get ready for the World Cup to add minutes for fucking bullshit, dude. I expect some streams to go longer than they should.
You smiled at me. 2 minutes. Oh, you nodded your head? 8 minutes. Oh, you kicked it with your heel at the back of your heel? 5 minutes.
Like, dude, I remember when they added that shit in 2022. I was like, all right, 45 minutes. First half should be, we're going to go to halftime. And I'm like, still watching the game going. I'm like, what the fuck? They're like, and we're adding 14 minutes to the first half. What?
Whoa! That makes no sense.
It was so weird. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like,
You know, I understand that the World Cup is necessary, but is it really necessary for Naeem's women to showcase for the whole world how they take his balls? Show and tell.
Oh, damn. Oh. Mbappe is down. Penalty.
Damn.
Real Madrid can put this game away right here. Villarreal, who were tired. It was a bad challenge by Villarreal.
Damn, you like that joke?
Damn, that was good. Damn.
Bam! I said show and tell style. This is how we do it. Although, wouldn't that be the Women's World Cup?
Yeah, but since we don't watch the Women World Cup.
Yeah, well, no one does. The only time you watch it is when you're forced to, when you're at a public location.
Or when there's nothing else to watch on TV.
Yeah.
All right, so Kylian Mbappe can get his second goal here.
Three out of 3 in La Liga this season so far.
Looking for his second double of the week.
2 against Monaco.
Whistle. The kick. Mbappe puts it away. Two nothing.
There you go. Victory complete. For now, they will be back at the top of La Liga. But there's extra time, right?
No.
Why?
Again, remember they only play 90 minutes in the La Liga tournaments because 3 points gets a win, a tie gets 1 point, and a loss gets nothing. And whoever accumulates the most points at the end of the season is the champion.
Right, but I'm saying you said that they were going to add 4 minutes of extra time here.
Yeah, we just played it.
What? Goddamn! This shit flew by. Man, this reminds me of my friendships. They just fly by and I never know what they end. Oh!
Damn.
What
is wrong with you? You know what?
I'm not going to answer that today.
You're stupid.
I keep my private information private. My patient info.
And that'll do it.
All right.
2-0 for Real Madrid. And my ESPN goes off. All right, we'll be back tomorrow.
Oh boy. You want to do a stream Tuesday? Although, no, because you need to study, huh?
I'll let you know because I don't know if I'm gonna be here or if I'm gonna be at school.
If you can even get to school.
Like, I kind of made the decision that if classes are canceled on Monday and Tuesday, I'm just gonna travel back and forth Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah. A lot of money, though.
My mommy can take me one way, and then Alma can take me the other way since she's not gonna go to work for the next week and a half.
You womanizer. Using women for your own gain.
You're so stupid. You might want to get there before we end the stream. Damn. You know what? Real Madrid wins 2-0. Damn. Wow, Jason. You know what? Get that so that I can end the stream.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
All right. We will see you guys tomorrow for the NFC Championship game.
All right.